Hello my sweet friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Marta here, super happy to be back with some watercolor painting tutorial. And as you can see, we have two sets here, which means someone is here in the studio.
Hello.
Emily wanted to join and I really wanted her to be with me today and paint, especially that we are doing watercolors and it is her favorite thing of all crafts. And what do we have here? I invite you to check Arteza because not only they have beautiful paints like here, my favorite gouaches from Arteza, but they also have, look, ready-made cards and envelopes, watercolor cards, for those who are a little bit lazy maybe. So you have papers and envelopes together in the box. So today we're gonna do a little bit of maybe autumn, but more like Thanksgiving maybe inspiration. We shall see, but we were thinking to do pumpkins today. So how about that? And we have such a cute idea as well, how to actually draw a pumpkin, how to make it easy, and I maybe show you. Would you like to see me? There is this fun really idea about making pumpkin in this kind of oval shape. So we have, shall we do, I can do it here. So we start off with the oval, the actually oval, right? And then we make in another oval, tilting maybe a little bit to the side. And then we make either oval or we just finish off like this, and there we go, we have pretty pumpkin, right? And you can then, do we have any, oh we do, and then you can of course rub that off if you feel like changing it, and you can maybe add two lines this way and makes everything a little bit more pumpkinish looking. There we go. And here is our, what's that in English?
Stem.
Stem, thank you. And a little bit of this with some cute leaves. There we go. And shall we try to do that today? Would you like this?
That's pretty simple.
It's pretty simple, I think. It's a fun little trick that I'm sure everyone can try and attempt. So let's get into it. So we have our cards, and I'm gonna put, maybe I leave this for reference. Would that be easier?
Yeah.
Could be easier, isn't it? So we have our we have our pencil. So I invite you to try and paint with us. I really would love you to try it, to just get out of your comfort zones of, you know, stressing out that you don't know how to do it, or maybe you're not too sure. Go on, let's have fun together. So here it is, my actual circle, well, oval, my oval. I'm making it a little bit darker because that last time when I was doing mushroom, I think I've done it very not strong enough with the actual pencil, and loads of people couldn't see. So here it is, our very dark penciling, and I will rub off, so nothing to be worried about. So here it is, and then pumpkin like this. Now this is a basic one. When we finish this one, we can actually try to do maybe more advanced kind of pumpkin, if that's even possible. So, and I'm kind of making this less as oval-ish kind of, but you know, here it is. And then cleaning off, rubbing off the middle part. How you doing, Emmy?
Good.
Good. And our pumpkin maybe could be a little bit actually here. Maybe instead of having this, maybe I'll change a little bit of her, oh, shape. There we go, much better. So instead of like a dress, like a like this shape, I'll change it to a little bit this kind of shape. So okay. So here it is, and we can of course decide to either leave it like this. We can what? I think, do you know what? I think I'm gonna just leave this maybe part without any lines. I think I like that. Maybe I'm gonna make this one slightly smaller. but I will leave it, so my middle part will be like this, I think, without any lines. I think that looks more like a real pumpkin actually. Whoopsie, I think. So I'm gonna make quite big-ish stem. Oh, thank you. Quite biggish stem, because my pumpkin, can I take the rubber?
Yeah.
Thank you. Because my pumpkin is she's kind of very curvy, like a biggish. Oh, there we go. So I made this one a little bit. There we go. Beautiful, Emily. Wow, it is absolutely gorgeous. Well done, well done. And we could make like a little bit of, oh, super, I like that. And a little bit of this, a little bit of this leaf. There we go. I hope you can see that, everyone. Maybe here as well. Actually, you can add any sort of greenery you like. I think sky's the limit. Just, you know, do whatever feels right for you. So here is our cutesy pumpkin. Well done, Emily. I love yours.
Oh, that's a big stem.
That's a big stem it is. Do you know what? Your stem could be like, for example, like this. You know, some all sorts of, even like this I saw. And, you know, however you like, whatever you like. But you did very well, Emily. I love that. So in the meantime, while you are finishing your drawing, I will just spritz some water on our orange and browns especially, and greens, because that's what we will need, right? And we need some water, so I may just move this aside a little bit, have this one be here, and some water for you. Did you hear that?
ASMR.
I knew it, you're gonna say that. I knew it, you're gonna say this, Emmy. I'm gonna clean those brushes here, and we have some more water, and there we have some more water. There we go. Looking good. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And in the meantime, sip of coffee, everyone. Cheers. It's 11 p.m., isn't it, Emmy? Is it? Well, coffee.
Yeah, 5 past.
Coffee doesn't do much of a trick on me, to be honest. I love coffee. I can drink a lot of it, but I try to do decaf as well. So we have done some mushroom, and now we're doing beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty! Carrot with the pumpkins, absolutely gorgeous. Can I use the idea of the smalls? I like that. I love that. Super idea. Super cute.
It just like fills it in a bit.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, are we ready to paint? And I'm thinking as well, Emmy, that we may need a little bit of like a plate if you need some color, kind of, you know, mix it up or something like that if you feel like it.
I don't know if I like it more with the lines. I think it looked better without them.
I think so too, to be honest, but sure, whatever feels good to you. Okay, I'm starting painting, and I think I'm gonna go with the kind of pretty bright, I'd say, or actually I'll maybe make, I don't know. Are we going for the ordinary color, Emmy? Maybe, and we do maybe one more with not so ordinary color, like a turquoise or something like that.
Interesting.
Yeah, what I will do, I'm gonna be adding some, so when you color it, your lines are kind of the darkest elements of your project. So I'm gonna kind of start off with adding.
Which brush should I use?
Whichever you like. I took some kind of middle size-ish kind of thing. So, and I'm gonna do also, I'm doing quite bright, I'd say. Less pigment, more water. And I also go with, I will do kind of, I don't want the pigment to mix up too much in between the elements of my pumpkin, so I'll just slowly take my time in coloring. I'm thinking to I'm thinking to add a little bit more here, and then also and a little bit as well, maybe a little here. And if you feel like you need a little bit extra color, then grab maybe the ordinary pigment like here. There we go. That's nice. I like that. Well done, Emily. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you. Sorry, that took me a while to... I was just concentrating.
See, that's okay. No worries. You are amazing, Emily, at watercolors. I have to say,
I love watercolors.
You're really getting there. Like, you really are doing fabulous job. So I'm going to the other. Yes, you really are.
You as well.
Thank you. So the darkest is kind of here where the edge is. I'm kind of trying to keep this one brighter. Well done on the shadowing, Emily. Fabulous.
Thanks.
Super. And also I think I'm gonna swap. It will be just easier for me to kind of go with the darkest here and going the brightest now. Kind of. Okay, I love that. Super nice. Oh, I took your color.
That's okay.
Sorry. How this happened. So I'm gonna go for a little bit of more dark. This one. Which one did you use? The brown one, is it? A good idea, huh? To make it dark-ish. Yeah, I like that. Great idea, Emily. So I'm gonna use this one here and this one here as well, and I'm gonna turn this around and have a little bit of dark happening here and dark happening here on this edge, actually. Super. I'm gonna be turning around all the time, I see. Okay, and we're gonna smudge this teensy. Super. Wow, I love that. Well
Mine's
done,
too
Emily.
wet, so like I can't do the blending. As in like...
Yeah, would you like to dry it a tiny bit?
Yeah.
Or you can just take excess with a little bit of... Oh, there you go. I think it's nearly gone, because you don't want to leave too much, you don't want to dry it too much, you know? It's good. I think it's actually very good, Emily.
Thank you.
Now concentrate, where would you like to place your darkest? Not that I'm an expert, no.
I'm putting it like on this
yeah,
side
imagine
of the
that this
line.
is kind of your focal front, and you're kind of trying to, whatever is behind it, it's kind of darker. That's how I understand it, not that I know, but that's what I would kind of imagine. So that's what I do as well. But again, please use whatever you feel it's good for your project. I'm still learning myself the whole shadowing thing and all, you know, it's not that... I'm definitely a beginner when it comes to this subject. I wish to learn even more. So there we go. And I think I'm gonna have a little bit of darker moments in the actual bottom part as well. So, what, like butt, you mean? Did that why you smiled?
No, that's... I meant like I'm already doing that.
Oh, very good.
Kind of.
Didn't see, sorry. Didn't see that, so
I didn't even think of that.
so I'm kind of trying to now having this little bit of a darker moment. There we go, something like this. I love that. There we go. Well done, Emily. Try to use the yeah, that's what I keep on doing all the time, kind of cleaning it off to control the actual water indeed, and dip it in really small, and even sometimes, yeah. And if you feel like you wish to have dry, or maybe you prefer to, do you want to like use the towel and dry it? And then, no? Okay. Maybe just leave this middle part and do something else while this is drying. You know? Try that maybe. There we go. Yeah, exactly. And now blend in that line. Nearly all of it, nearly more of the water gun. Yeah. Super. Yes, like this. Gun, water gun. Yes. Go back. More of a flatter, not like this, flatter. Try to kind of, oh, exactly. Like this.
That's uncomfortable for me.
Not comfortable?
No.
Well, maybe, oh, but that's very good. And trying to kind of blend in that line. There we go, there we go, there we go. Gone. So it's dark, but the line is, the actual line is gone. To rescue this, look how much excess is there. And we can still take this excess as well. And it's gorgeous. And wait a little moment for it to kind of dry, and then you can, look. My brush is, look, nothing in there. That's why it's easier as well to move. See how much water you have? It's easier to for me to actually what's the word? It's easier for me to move the pigment. It's beautiful. And now what I would do, I would concentrate. Oh yes, and you can do the actual beautiful. No, that's good. You can do the, you know, like a shadowy kind of thing, like a flooring floor. Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave mine as it is and jump into doing the stem. Maybe. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit darker, this one, this part here, I think. Oh, that's too much, so I'll just, a little bit too much, so I'm gonna be, there we go, just, Super, Emily, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, now time for leaves. Maybe a little bit darker here. Super, okay. And the green one. Now I'm gonna grab some very tiny brush, and I have one from Arteza as well. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh, you can use this one, and I use this one. So this one is super tiny, very, very tiny, and I think it's gonna be very good for my lines. I'll try anyway. And I think, which color shall I use? Maybe with the big brush I'm gonna be grabbing some green to see. Beautiful, Emmy. Not too much water. I'm gonna try to make some nice coloring. Don't know where this goes, but I like that. Maybe even darker. Oh, to mix. Okay, okay, I'm gonna try to do the lines. This is gonna be very difficult, but let's see. Oopsie. Not easy, and I think it should be darker, actually. No. You say nothing, Emily, today?
Yeah,
You
I'm
okay?
concentrating.
Very much, yes. No. Okay. Afterwards I will be outlining with black because I like that. So things will look slightly better as well, I think, when we outline with black. Sorry. There we go. Super cute. Super cute. Very tiny brush definitely helps when it comes to making such small little details. Oh, beautiful, Emmy. They are very different shape.
Yeah.
Yours look like normal, my one looks like someone step on it. Kind
No.
of, a little bit maybe. But I like them both. And I like because actually pumpkins are very much different to each other, isn't it?
Yeah. You will not find two of the same pumpkins.
Yes. Those lines are very hard for me to do. You need a...
If they're hard for you, they're going to be hard for me.
No, not necessarily, not at all. No, no, no. Please don't think this. Don't think this. Let's go, go, go. I'm gonna redo these because it's a little bit too bright for my liking. And yes, and I think it just looks better for the other as well. I may redo this. Yet again, I wonder why you're sitting and I'm standing.
Would you like the chair?
No, I'm only teasing you. You know that I always stand when I craft. Okay, I think I'm done with my lines. That was a challenge, but how fun. Patience, patience, patience. Well done, Amy. Beautiful. You didn't change the brush?
I did.
Is that this? Oh, I thought you'd be using this one.
Oh.
That's okay. If this one is better to you, no problem. Okay.
Oh, thank goodness that missed the page.
Okay, I'm gonna jump in for my what?
Second one?
No, for
Leaves.
yeah. Which brush was I using? This one? Maybe this one. I don't know.
Already she's sleeping?
It's past 11, so she's about to finally.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, but that is coming indeed. It's very quiet. I think I'm gonna turn on some music during this video.
Yeah.
Because we're not chitty chatters when we... I think when we do such a precise work, Emmy, we are indeed less chatty, I guess.
Yeah.
And so maybe...
So we're just concentrating.
I know we are. Maybe we say what we did today. we have painted already one video, which is already on the channel, hedgehogs. And you seem to love it. Hedgehogs with the actual
toilet paper roll.
Yes. So.
Uh-oh.
But I think Dad knows that you're painting today. We're not gonna do probably another video today. We're gonna leave it for tomorrow, I guess, for one more if you like. Because it is gonna be very dark. Not dark, late by the time we finish this one today. Beautiful. I love that, Emmy. You did so well. Well done. Okay, I think I may just add a little bit more color in one of that. Oh, you may hear our knock knock. Okay. Emmy, I'm nearly there. How are you doing? Oh, you're done as well. Well done. Well done, Emmy. I think I'm gonna jump in for some different shade of green. Shade of green, is that a good word?
Yeah.
I like the, maybe I'll try the blue one. This one, the kind of like, what is that? Like a dirty blue, dirty teal-ish something. My favorite actually of all of the gouaches from Arteza is this color. Okay, the camera stopped working. I'm not too sure when. I hope you didn't miss too much of the video. Hopefully. So I was just saying that this kind of bluish, greenish is my absolute favorite color of all gouaches. It's like bluish, tealish, kind of. No, that's fine. I don't know. I think it stopped working after 20 minutes or so. So, what time is now? So maybe we missed like a minute or two of recording. Hopefully not. Hopefully none. But if we did, I'm sure everyone will forgive us for being so concentrated that we missed it.
Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna be outlining mine. How about you?
Yeah.
And I actually love even the what's that? I even love the
space.
No, the
white.
No, the yeah, this what you're rubbing off. The pencil. I don't mind the pencil.
No,
I
like
leave mine.
I just had too much of it
Offside,
right there.
yeah.
So.
Are you gonna dry yours? Super idea. And now remember that your should go outside, so maybe you swap if it's easier for you. Turn it around and do the shadowing, the kind of loosen up the line from this angle, exactly from this angle. There we go. See, very little water. Maybe now it's a little too little, but the thing is that your pigment was already pretty dry. You know, that's why it's hard to move it now. And also what I find it, but it's gorgeous, but what I also found it, Emily, is that it's harder to paint on something that it's already painted and dry and again. It's kind of this sort of way, but we get there. We'll get more practice. We need, for sure. I need more practice of where the dark. Oh, well done, Emily. Beautiful. Where the dark is and where the bright is. And you know what? I'm actually inspired to make this quite a different type of doodling. I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'm gonna be doodling. Yeah, doodling.
Kind of not being accurate.
Not at all. Be more even geometrical, if that's a saying. Super.
I think I'm finished.
Oh, that's gorgeous, Emmy. Well done. Well done, really. Do you want to doodle? This is a thinner one, very thin one, so I can swap with this one if you want. So, whatever speaks to you. Oh, that's super delicate and nice. I kind of like both versions, thin and thick.
I think I usually prefer thin.
Yes, I think so too. That's why I took this one and left you the other one. Because you are indeed much more delicate in your art than me, I would say.
Yeah.
I hope we didn't miss much of the recording. Hopefully not.
I don't think we lost a lot since it was 20 minutes. And I checked the watch at like 5 past.
Yes, I'd say so. Now I'm thinking what sort of how the leaf will I do, like maybe like this, something like that. So yeah, I think so. I love that. And one more, no, two more. Well done, Amy. And I think indeed this delicate matches yours very, very well. Super. I love the noises. Okay, wow. I love it. They are so different, Emily, but yet they are so alike. I love that. And I'm gonna use Arteza as well, the white one, the new gel pens. If you've never seen them, I'll show you the box. Oh, here it is. Check it out. My absolutely new favorite gel pens. High, smooth, and all. Links are below my video as always. So please, 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 feel free to check it out. I think a little bit of that kind of super. Okay, I'm done. Oh, Emily, that's so pretty. So pretty.
Thank you.
Yours is very much realistic, which mine is, as I said, I think that someone stepped on it a little bit and scrunched it.
No, yours is very vibrant.
It's actually, yes, yeah, that's true. It's more the contrasting between dark and bright, I'd say.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that. Love that, actually, I have to say. Well done, Amy. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And especially that halfway down you were like, am I finishing this one? Am I right?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I could sense that a little bit. Oh, it's so gorgeous, Amy. It's so absolutely gorgeous. So it's stunning. I'm so proud of you. Yay, look at them too. Okay, so that's it for today. We have our pumpkins finished. We hope you enjoyed this inspiration for today. A little bit of autumn, a little bit of Thanksgiving. Definitely something to try it out. Not a difficult one, as you can see, as you can follow up this little sketch with the oval. And yeah, it's super fun and easy. So I encourage you to check it out. make some cards. And you know, you can even, if you like your image, you can even copy it on the printer and print it more and just stick it down your own paintings, or just print the whole card. So whatever speaks to you. Thank you so much, Emily.
Thank you
for joining
having
me.
me.
A pleasure as always. Although we weren't very chattive today,
No.
it was more like a very much concentrated. So, okay. Till the next time, happy crafting, and we'll chat to you very, very soon. We love you lots. Bye!